Hello guys, thank you so much for coming over to my YouTube channel. And today we have an awesome project and we are working on this piano bench. And guess what? Guess the problem it is? You betcha. This leg is fine. The problem is right here in the support, right in the L shape here, where the bracket is loose and the wood is like bleh. And so what should I do? Should I toss it in a garbage can to a landfill, or should we recondition it, fix it so it can be used again? Good choice. All right, let's get right into that. Hey, so here's the problem right here. This thing, the metal bracket right here, holds the two pieces of wood. Boom, boom. But right here, in between the wood and the bracket, just has a serious problem right here. Oh. Eating sawdust, it's okay. The wood right behind it, it's broken. It cannot support all this thing here to support the weight. So this thing is good, but not this thing is good. So here's a piece of wood. It's coming right off. See? No good. But this is no good either. But guess what? With this, we can be able to salvage it and salvage this part and be able to put this wood together. So let's get right into that. All right, guys. The tools required for the broken branch is you need a glue and you need a Phillips screwdriver or whatever. If I'm using one of these, you need ratchet pliers or whatever to undo the bolt. And if I'm using the bone, you guys, anybody hungry? You will need a clamp, a popsicle stick after you're done eating, a sawdust, good to have, and then a crappy newspaper. All right, well, why don't we go ahead and undo this bolt right here. Let me find the right one. Undo with. Found it. Okay, and let me go ahead and twist this. Use one of these machines and go ahead and undo this part. This one's already weak, so that one just came off really easy. Same thing with that one. Very, very bad. All right. So next what we're gonna do is try to clean up this area. And you guys want to know, why am I using sawdust? Well, that's good questions. Basically, I'm using a glue right here, a wooden glue, and I'm using a sawdust right here, and I'm gonna mix them together to help bond the broken pieces of the wood. And so let's go ahead and pour this glue. Okay, so that's about good enough right there. And then put a cap on, and let's get some sawdust and kind of sprinkle like this. That might be enough. Okay, and then let's go ahead and mix them together. Wow, does that look like some kind of a dessert, or not a dessert, but I don't know. It's not eating kind. But let's go ahead and mix it together really, really good. So here's a broken piece of wood, and first thing we're gonna do is, can you see the guys right here? There's two screw holes right here. We're gonna fill back up with a glue and a sawdust we mixed together earlier, and we're gonna fill it in right inside there. And we're gonna go ahead and put this thing all inside here. Who ever thought of doing this way? Ding pong. Yeah, dingpongcrate. All right. How about that? That's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and apply some glue. And did I overdo it or what, guys? Do some here. Ooh. Okay. If wood is all like the glue is all dripping and stuff, that's okay. We can clean it up later. Right now, it's most important is to get this part done. What do you think? Pretty good, right? So let's go ahead and slide it right through here. Let's see, I can't remember how I did it. Okay. And I'm just gonna push it in like this. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this little broken piece. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put a glue on it. And then with the plastic spoon, I'm just gonna smother again. My hand's getting all messy. That's okay though. This one's broken right behind it, so I'm just gonna put it right here. And any extra sawdust glue, we can just apply it right here. Okay, so from here, guys, I got a toothpick right here, and you want to clean up the this area much as you can, because can you see there like a little wing up here? It goes right inside right here, so we don't want a glue to be right in the way. So after it dries later on, it's really hard to you know, clean up. So all right, looks really, really great. And we will go ahead and use a clamp to do this. All right, okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the glue that's leaking out right now and kind of wipe it. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So while wood being getting dried, we just have to wait for next day to completely dry, and then we can fully assemble things. Okay, see you next day. Well, good morning, and let's go ahead and check and see if this thing's it's been overnight now. It should be nice and dry. So let's go ahead and undo this clamp. It's very, very nice. I like it. I'll have to go get a scraper. All right, guys, let me just go ahead and clean up this area. All the glues and whatever's left behind. So you want to be able to have a surface nice and clean, so when you assemble, nothing will stick out. Okay, and so there's remember the glue and the sawdust? We put screws right inside, not screws, but the hole right there. So we need to make a newer hole with using a smaller drill bit. So it has to be smaller than this one. So can you see that? So I'm doing that and go ahead and making a new hole for it. That one's already good. Great. All right, guys. So I have placed the metal bracket between the slit here and slit here, and I kind of push right against it. Okay, so now we are ready for screwing. I had to align the hole here, here, and here, and here. So that's why I'm kind of pushing it down. All right, we're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and screw this part in. I'm gonna take this one out. Let's go ahead and put the a leg back in. And then you're going to go ahead and put washer here, and then a nut. And use this to tightening it. Wow, this is good. This is good success. Okay, let's test it and sit on it, okay? All right, here's the piano bench, what it looks like. Not bad at all. Woohoo! Hey! Wow, this chair is like freaking feels good. Wow, sturdy. Ooh, let me wiggle my bum. Oh, solid. Holy cow, we did it. I can't believe it. This thing feels like a brand new chair. bench chair. Yeah, and it's just solid as heck. Can't believe it, a broken chair to reusable. That's great, I love it. Thank you so much for visiting, and I see you next video.